Hello my virtual friends, my name is Catherine, also known as Miss Blue, and welcome to A Walk in the Park. This is a game where we get to learn about different mental illnesses by talking to characters in the park. So, without further ado, let's get into it and read the introduction. Welcome to A Walk in the Park. Thank you, game. An experience where you can interact with both video game characters and real people who suffer from mental illnesses. This game was made as a product of the research on how mental illnesses are portrayed in video games. Cool, okay. A Walk in the Park, let's play. Not sure how this is gonna work exactly. I just saw this on itch.io and I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's take a little gander and see what we can learn here. Right, enjoy the game. Got it, okay. Oh, this is so pretty. It's a lovely little game. Okay then, right. Right, park, yes. Okay, let's see what we got here. What's our first stop at this point? North, south, east and west, let's see. I'm a north kind of person. Let's go this, actually no, wait. Where is he? I was gonna say let's go east, but that's where I live. That's where I live. But never mind. Right, north it is then. This way. There's people over here. Hello, people. Don't mind how I just leap towards you. Oh, the Joker, eh? This should be interesting. Right. Oh, back up a little bit here. Okay, let's look at the game character first. Okay. I'm often described as psychotic homicidal maniac. My violence is often blamed on my schizophrenia that can put me out of touch with reality. Normally, someone who is psychotic has experienced symptoms of psychosis, a mental disorder which can include auditory hallucinations such as hearing voices, visual hallucinations, where they see objects that are not truly there. Okay, next page. I don't hear voices. I don't have trouble telling what's real from what isn't. I don't feel that the people I'm hurting somehow deserve it. I just think it's funny. I may commit crimes for reasons that don't make sense to you, but I know full well that the things I'm doing are real, and they seem as wrong by society. I have plenty of motivation to get a lot of enjoyment from concocting complicated schemes to wreak havoc on society. Indeed. But I don't hear voices. I don't have trouble telling from what's real from what isn't. I don't feel people I'm hurting somehow deserve. Oh, is this it? Hang on. That's it, okay. Right, how about the real person? Psychologist. I suffer from schizophrenia, which involves being out of touch with reality. I have an inability to discern what is real and not real, to think clearly, have normal emotional responses, and act normally in social situations. You may think I'm a violent person based on the common misconception that people who suffer from schizophrenia are extremely violent. I know little about the disease anyway, so that's next page. In fact, people that suffer from schizophrenia are less violent and are much more likely to be victims than aggressors. The symptoms include an inability to experience pleasure, diminished emotional range, and lack of motivation. However, violence is not a symptom of schizophrenia. I'm not violent towards others. Instead, I'm quite withdrawn and often prefer to be left alone. It's quite common for me to experience hallucinations, although they are mostly auditory. I do have the occasional visual hallucination, but not very often. Although there is no cure for schizophrenia, the symptoms are highly treatable using a combination of medication and therapy. I see. Right, now where's the next one? Next page. Is that it? Okay. Right then. Space to interact. I press resume. Oh, I see, like that. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay then. I didn't know the Joker was schizophrenic. I thought he was just portrayed as a psychopath. I didn't think they went into like this sort of emotional depth that he had. They normally reserve that for Batman, from what I've seen. Like for, oh, which one was it? Was it the Killing Joke? I don't recall. It certainly went into his things. Are you from Far Cry? I don't recall. You seem like it. You look like it. Yeah, you're from Far Cry. Oh my god, I actually got it. That's not the point of this whole though. Do you recognize me? I bet you do. Even if I'm a far cry away from home. Very good game, very good. Want to know the definition of insanity? I can explain it to you. Doing the same thing over and over again. That's how Einstein defined it, at least. And you said so there as well. Expecting things to change. That is crazy. But the first time somebody told me that, I don't know. I thought they were tricking me, so boom, I shot them. Okay. I know little about this character. I did play a tiny bit of Far Cry 3 to begin with, but then the game crashed and I had to go through the whole intro again, so I was like, oh, no. I've seen others play it. So I get what they're coming from when they talk about this guy being a bit, you know, but still. The thing is, he was right. Then I started seeing everywhere I looked, all these people, everywhere I looked, doing the exact same thing. Over and over again, thinking this time it's going to be different. Okay, the mouse is way over there now, hang on, excuse that. The thing is, he was, oh, right, okay. I see, doctor. One common misconception the public has about serial murder and other serious crimes is that mental illness must play a major role. This is because the public generally assumes that in order for someone to commit these acts, they have to be crazy or insane. Indeed, it's not normal for humans to be extremely violent and commit serious crimes. That doesn't mean the mental disorders necessarily cause or contribute significantly to this kind of behavior. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Insanity is actually not a psychiatric or mental health term, but instead a legal concept. Video game villains are frequently referred to as insane. Oh yeah, you get like legally insane for like judicial hearings and things like that. Because like you plead insanity so you don't get the death penalty, I think. That's like one trick, I suppose, of the legal system. I'm not sure. I've only seen that in things like... What was it? Oh, what is it called? Trainspotting 2 and, what's the other thing? I don't recall. Maybe Rick and Morty. I can't remember. Anyway, there's a common misunderstanding to the portrayal of insanity that means it to be legally insane. In the real world, only 1% of criminal cases plead not guilty by reason of insanity, and only 20% of those 1% are successful. Yeah, like, they don't believe you a lot of the time when they do that. I see, is that it? Okay, that's it, okay. Right then, so, I did not expect the guy from Far Cry to be here. Okay then, cool. Who else is out here? Let's see, you, madam. Oh, you're Sims character. I was like, who the heck's that supposed to be? I see, right. Game character. You may have noticed my unusual behavior that I look anxious. However, I'm actually neurotic. This means I suffer from a range of anxiety-related disorders. Chosen at random, I know the term neurotic is outdated and a primitive way to describe a mental illness, but that's just the way I was created. I often feel anxious about things, especially mundane tasks around the house. That's alright. As soon as I get around to doing that task, I'm instantly calm again. Huh, I didn't know the Sims were like this. I thought they were just like, sort of representations of ourselves, I suppose. Excuse my voice today, I've been doing a lot of videos, so I can't quite get a grip on life and will often freak out at the click of a button. This can distress those around me, but immediately afterwards I'll be fine. I can't get sad or angry, I just feel anxious instead. Oh, okay. Anything else? No? Okay. Monica. You might say I don't look anxious, but anxiety doesn't necessarily have to have a look. I don't have to be trembling or hyperventilating to be anxious. Yeah, I know that for sure, don't worry about it. When I'm being quiet, I'm not sad, bored, tired, or whatever else they want to fill in the blank with. Oh, when I'm being quiet, sorry. There's just so much going on in my mind, sometimes I can't keep up with what's going on around me. Sometimes I just need to be alone. It's not personal, I'm not mad. Okay, next page. I don't have some problem, I don't just need to shake off and do something fun. Yeah, that's the worst thing about when people say it's like about depression especially. It's like, oh, just be happy. And it's like, no, it's not about just being happy. It's like, it's being sad that you're sad. That's what depression at least was for me, at least for a bit. That's what it felt like. It's just like, it's not that you can't be happy, it's just the fact that you don't feel like you could be right now because you're sad about being sad. Like, it's just like, oh, I know I could be happy and I should be because look at what I've got, it's fine. I'd have no reason to be sad, so that's what makes you sad. Like, the fact that you're being worse than you should be, that's what makes you sad, at least. That's for what happened for me, at least. I'm not sure if that's relevant to this, but never mind. Just putting stuff out there. Anyway. I just need to be alone so I can reset myself and breathe a little. Sometimes when I'm feeling the anxiety, I have no idea I'm anxious. I never know when it's going to hit me. And when it does, I just need you to support me. I can't just turn it off. Just remember, I'm still me. I'm not my anxiety. Indeed. Where's my mouse gone? Oh, there it is. Next page, okay. That it? Yeah, okay. Sweet. I see. I had no idea about the Sims cards. I thought they were just like how they were because of just gameplay, I suppose. So, what an eye-opening little thing there. Okay then, so we've seen the Joker, the guy from Far Cry, and the Sims character, so who else is in here? Oh, are those gravestones or are they just things? They're just things, I suppose. Alrighty then. Is there anyone else out here? Have I missed anybody? I don't know. Let's go hunting through the park, I suppose. Hello, anybody out there? Let's climb. Oh, no, climb the mountain. Okay. This is a really good game, though. Like, certainly, it presents the tough topics in an interesting fashion. Like, just waltzing around the park in a nice, calm setting, which I suppose is exactly what they want for this. I don't think there's anyone else out here, so I think that'll have to be the end of it here. So, let's just leave the park and end the game here. Unless that's... Yeah, never mind. Okay, let's leave it there then. Park. Excellent. Okay then, so... I guess that's it then. So that was the walk in the park. Certainly an interesting thing going on here. It's a development build as well. Alright, okay, cool. Anyway, so... It's a very good way of presenting these topics so you can actually understand. Like, comparing those video game characters is actually quite interesting. Especially, like... comparing like the Joker and like these popular characters and things like that. And the Sims one though, I had no idea that. So you definitely taught me something, developer, so well done on that front. I applaud you for doing this. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you all so kindly for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you later. So if you want to get this game for yourself, link will be in the description as always, so you can do a little bit of learning yourselves. See you later.